How's it going, guys? Just wanted to give you a little update on my Norton. So I got the Tri-Spark ignition set up. Did that a few days ago. Got it adjusted properly, I hope. And everything's mostly wired now. Still got to wire this red wire, that's for the regulator. Yeah, that's got to be hooked up. Got the rotor and stator bolted up. Got to run the wiring through the inner primary. I heard that's one of the hardest parts, is trying to get that wiring through there. So I'm gonna run that through there, and I guess I'm gonna do the connections back here, and I don't know, zip tie that maybe. So the wires are gonna be back there. I know Colorado Norton, I've seen pictures where he runs the wiring inside, but I contacted him here recently, and he said he actually prefers to do it on the outside. So I'll see how that goes. But I have lights. Let me plug this in and I'll show you. So we got lights, camera action, headlight, tail light, brake light, we got spark. I checked for spark. Everything's wired. I think everything is good to go. So I still need an exhaust, obviously. No exhaust. I really, truly don't know what exhaust to get. I'm thinking about just calling Andover Norton and getting their exhaust. I don't know. I really don't know. I know I thought about getting the LF Harris exhaust, or the header pipes. I don't think they even have pea shooters, but I really don't know. I mean, I really need some input on it. I don't really want to spend the money for a Colorado Norton exhaust. He makes his own, and I think he's out of stock right now anyway, but I just need the exhaust. Once I get the exhaust, it's ready to start. So got the carb, got the single Mikuni carb going. Got that from Colorado Norton Works. I'm just going to say CNW. That's easier for me to say. It's looking good, though. Front brakes are bled. Should have front brakes. My clutch is bled. Hydraulic clutch. Should be working. May have to be bled some more. Belt drive is installed. Thinking that tension is good. I think it's supposed to travel an inch up or down. That feels like an inch. The chain's pretty tight. I'm having an issue with the link. The link is hitting the chain guard. So I guess I'm gonna have to try to grind those down a little bit to get it to clear. I know I really don't need to do that, but I don't really have many options there. You can makes contact right at the edge, which maybe it won't. It's on the center stand, so maybe it won't make contact once I get it off the center stand. I'll have to look and see. I don't know. That's a good question there. Will it hit when it's off, when the chain is going to be in a different position, I believe. But, I mean, it's, for the most part, it's mostly done. I have the seat. I have the tank. Tank is painted. I put the seat on. I wanted to see how it felt to sit on the seat, and you can see that it actually damaged my paint job. Oh well. I'm gonna ride this bike. It's not gonna be a show bike. I don't want it to be a show bike. I want to ride it. I want to enjoy it. I've had a lot of bikes that I didn't get to enjoy. I didn't ride them enough, and then I sold them. So it's just like, you know, it's like the saying, saving your, you know, your restored car, restored motorcycle for the next person. I don't want to do that. I want to ride this and enjoy it. But what else was I gonna say? Yeah, the break-in cycle. I'm gonna do a video on that. C&W has a break-in cycle. It's pretty crazy. I've never done that with an engine, which probably should have. But you're supposed to use 30 weight non-detergent oil for break-in. Fresh oil, run it, then change oil, then run it, then change oil again. I think it's 3 times you change the oil, and then after the initial break-in, you can change to whatever oil you want to. But 3 oil changes in a row to begin with, 3 oil filters, which I have the oil filters. I ordered the oil, the non-detergent oil. I've never used non-detergent oil, so oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So this side cover, I'm gonna have to repaint it because it had some, I had to use Bondo on the edge, and then I primed it, painted it, and then it actually wrinkled in that spot where the Bondo was. So I don't know what happened. I'm not a painter for sure, and maybe one day I'll get this professionally painted. I don't know. I like what the job I did, but I am gonna have to repaint that cover. I got it partially stripped down, but it's getting there. I just need an exhaust. Like, what is the best exhaust? You know, I put that on Instagram, but I think people thought that was a rhetorical question. I was actually serious. Like, what exhaust is best for these bikes? You know, quality wise. You know, I mean, I know there's MGO and there's LF Harris and oh my gosh, there's Viking. I like their exhaust, and Colorado Norton Works. But which one is the best for your money? You know, bang for your buck. But there she is. She's all together. Everything's torqued down. This bolt, that's another issue. I got to figure out the spacing on the isolastics. That just confuses me really bad. I don't understand isolastics really, as far as getting a feeler gauge and setting that gap right. That's confusing. But I haven't done that yet, so that bolt has to be torqued down. But all the other engine bolts are torqued. It's almost there. Next video, I guess, will be me starting it up. So, y'all have a good one. Peace.